So here we are, arriving at Evan's place for our booking expedition. Okay, this is pretty different. We're on the Tankerloo, well, we're on the Tanker Drive, I guess. It's pretty typical look at the dairy farm. We've got implements, all the things we got on the tractor. Go. It's a dog. There's two dogs. Okay, there's a guy washing out a trailer. I'm going to go through and get stuck, hopefully. It's the milk vat. It's a quad. It's a cafeteria. And up here are a whole bunch of cows waiting to get milked. They're on a feed pad, so they're just eating something in the feed pad. And so there's it's a fertilizer spreader on a fert spreader, hay rake. That's palm kernel bin. There's a silage stack, so that'll be maize silage in there, and there's a tractor with a front end loader. Two tractors. One's got a bucket on, one's got forks or something, maybe, or grabber. Oh, it's towing a big mixer wagon. So this is sort of a modern dairy farm. There's probably a calf barn in there. There's a silage feeder, another little spreader, and we're going to help milk those cows. Okay, can you film?
Sure.
Just sort of.
Means I don't have to be in it.
Alright, so here we're at the farm now. There's Evan, and we're going to help him out this afternoon, alright, with the milking. So the first thing we're going to do, actually going to split up, and it's all confusing, but just for this little bit of the tick is, one of the jobs to do right now is the cows are up on the feed pad, right beside the shed. So this is a bit different to our farm. Our farm, the cows are out in a paddock, and we'd go and get them with a bike. You come back to me now. Yeah.
Trying to get the cows.
But I've never done this, truthfully, I've never brought cows off a feed pad before. So this is new for me too. But Evan's just explained, what you can explain now. So to get them off the pad, what do you do?
I just take it easy and concrete bins, so make sure there's no cows going to arse up and
Yeah, because there's a potential for a cow to get, caught on a bin and tipped into the bin, or if you cause a stampede, like stress them all out, they're going to slip over. And
big effluent pond at the far end, so you don't want any of them in there. And there's 4 bulls as well, so you just got to, it's mating, so you just got to take it easy.
Yeah, that's it. So there's bulls, that's an important. So life is all about hazards. Think, what are the hazards? Cow goes in the shit ponds, bull gores you to death or crushes you, or whatever. Cow falls in one of the bins, or gets caught, your leg, she gets bunted or somehow injures herself.
See the bull, you just hide behind this fella.
Yeah, that's right. You're in charge of bulls. Jeez. Bull taming. Or they do the splits, cows on slippery concrete, and they'll damage their nerves in their hips, or break their hip, or dislocate their hips. So everything about cows, milking cows, is about being calm and having a sort of a plan and figuring out what could go wrong. Okay, so we'll cut and we'll go up to. Say that again.
Half the boys up one side and half up the other. Oh.
Yeah. So you can see, guys, the cows are obviously ready to come, and they know what's going on. We've got to set the gates. So obviously we need to shut something across there and there. And what Evan said is you've got to sort of sneak up the side so that the cows can get past you, and you go nice and quietly and just make your way up. So half up that side with Evan, and you guys go up that side with Declan. And it's just allow them to take their time. There's a bull. These cows are Friesians, obviously, because they're nice big black and white Friesian. I'll jump up on here if I can, get myself a shot. So there's the bins, there's the cows, there's the feed pan, and they're going to the shed. Oh, there's the cow bulling. So the cow on the ground is the cow that's fertile. And the other girl's, well, she might be fertile too, but 203, looking at her butt. There's a bull in here somewhere, who's hopefully already done the job. Oh, here's a cow in the bin. And they've been eating a mixture of maize silage, some silage, and palm kernel by the looks. There's little bits of corn. So it's a pretty easy job, obviously. The bins are not completely empty, so basically these cows have... Oh, now what's wrong with that cow? She's limping, see the way her head bobs and which leg is sore. So number is number 32, and she's lame on the left back leg. Now she's got a red udder, so maybe Evan knows about her, but maybe not, so we need to tell him. It could be she's got a red udder because she's on penicillin for that infected foot, or it could be she's got mastitis or something else. Number 32 is lame. Is the bad news. And
Yeah, she's on penicillin.
there we go. So she's on penicillin. So when we milk that cow, that's the sort of cow obviously can't go in the bucket, and obviously why she's got a red udder. So Evan's code is red must mean penicillin, I guess. What's blue mean? Blue, because you talked about blue cows.
Blue is high cell count.
Oh yeah. So we all, every farm has a different system. So Evan's system is, red for penicillin, I think. Blue is high cell count, but not with penicillin. We'll talk about cell count later.
Green's go.
Green is go.
Green.
This thing on the back is, anyone know what the things sticking on these cows' backs are for? So, all this paint that's on them? Yeah. So it's autumn now. These are autumn calving cows. We want them to calve next March or sometime. So they're being mated now because the gestation period is 9 months. And it's July. So they're going to calve in 9 months. That's April, I don't know when it is. So
Go on, girls.
we'll talk about that later. Complicated. There's another baby lame cow. Oh, no, she's okay.
Go on, girls.
So we don't use any dogs here. There's another cow limping a bit. You limpy cows, eh? Well, 2. And this is obviously a one-man job, really.
Go on, girls.
Different farmers have different things that they yell at their cows to move them. Sometimes you go hop, or sometimes you whistle, or sometimes you go come on. French girls clap and go allez, allez. Weird. But they get used to things. Do the bulls stay just in the yard?
The bulls come out after about 2 rows once the cows thin down a bit.
Okay.
It's just easier to deal with once there's a few less cows.
Because a bit of a pain if a bull decides he wants to mate a cow in the middle of milking, up in the rails. That's
Yeah, that's just a
Potential.
discussion I had with one this morning.
there you go. See, so it's quite nice. Like saying, when he gets a bit of space, the bulls will drift towards the back, and he might just cut them out.
They normally cut to here anyway,
Oh
but
yeah.
if there's a cow hard on heat, they do tend to...
Here's one here. You see, he's starting to work his way back. He says, I don't want to be in here with all these girls.
Come on. Come on.
And of course, the next thing is you have to think about where they're going to go after they milk. So they're going to come out here. So, and where are they going to go, Evan?
Go back on the pad
Oh, yep.
until you fellas pull the fence down for tonight, and then they go to their night paddock.
Which was number, anyone remember that number?
32.
32. Right, got the map. Okay.
They're going up 37 tonight.
Well,
Oh
no,
wait, tomorrow
no.
night. Tonight is 32.
Tonight is 32.
Tonight is 32.
And we're rolling up the fence from...
32.
No, well,
And
that's...
putting it up in 37.
Yes, they're going to 37, and we're going to grab the fence out of 32.
No.
No.
They're going to 32 tonight.
They're eating the other half of the break.
Oh, yeah. okay.
And we're moving the fence to
Good
37.
man.
I'm glad you guys were here.
Yeah.
I would have completely cocked that up, and there'd be
Mike would have had
the boss would give me this.
37 instead of 32.
All right,
They're
guys,
half eaten paddock.
Then we're doing something.
What?
and something in 4. We're going to see why that trough doesn't work, so he doesn't have to go down there and find that he needs to go to Rural Direct, or wherever he goes to buy his
Yeah.
farm supplies.
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
Right.
cut.